Okay, I think I've got it fixed this time. So let me go over there and see if it's streaming, and then we'll be all set to go, and I can talk a little faster and maybe be a little bit more coherent. It's doing its thing. All right, I'm back. Let's see if it echoes. No echo. It's doing its thing. Okay. All right, we are good this time. So I'm in the screen and you can see the main one on the on YouTube platform. All right, we're talking about paper pumpkin cakes tonight. I've had to shift a little bit and I'm at my friend's house. So that's why you see a different workspace and you can see a whole lot more than what you're used to. Slide that over a little bit. Okay. Anyway, we're talking about paper pumpkin and I wanted to share about that because it's during celebration. It's a great time to subscribe to the paper pumpkin with a prepaid subscription. That's what it is. Let me show my face. I'm used to that. And you can see the ceiling for just a second. I think. Nope, that's her house over there. Hang on. Flip. It's not letting me flip it. There it did. Okay, so different background, different work surface. But anyway, it's a great time to do a paper pumpkin prepaid subscription during celebration because if you do the 6-month paper pumpkin, you are spending $130.50. You're getting $1 off every month for your prepaid subscription, and you get your choice of either 2 of the $60 celebration items that you can choose out of this fun little celebration brochure. And if you decide that you wanted to get the paper pumpkin for a year, you can subscribe with a prepaid subscription for $252, and you're buying 11 paper pumpkin kits. You're getting 12, so you're getting one free, and you have your choice of 4 of the $60, or you can do 120 for one of your items, and then you can get 2 $60 items, so you could get 3, or you can get 4, or you can get both of the $120 items. Whatever you choose, it's totally up to you. So it's a great time to do that. And also, speaking of a great time to do something with Stampin' Up! Right now, is our join offer. Our joining offer, if sign up under whatever demonstrator you like. Of course, I would love it if you would choose me. During celebration, we have 2 options. Option 1 is your choice of 2 of the Stampin' Up! Marker sets, the assortments, the brights, neutrals, regals, or subtles. Plus, you get the beautiful stamp set, which is laying on my table at home. It's handmade designs. So it's got a handmade by stamp in it. It's really pretty. I will show it to you soon. And that is like a $99 value on top of getting to choose $125 worth of product for $99. Free shipping. That's an amazing deal. Or option 2, if you don't want the markers, you don't want that stamp set, you can add an additional $30 of product to your kit. You don't have to do videos. You don't have to do anything. You can get the kit, you can enjoy the product, and you can just have fun stamping and be a happy shopper for as long as you want. It's great. Now let me back up to the paper pumpkin subscription. If you decide that you want to do a paper pumpkin subscription, you can do that. You can see what kits are coming out the next month. After the 10th of every month, they send an email letting you know what kits are coming, and you can suspend it if you don't want that paper pumpkin kit. And then you can just have to remember to turn it on for the next month. So you can suspend it. You don't lose anything. It tacks an extra one on to the end. Not an extra one, but you're still going to get either 6 kits or you're going to get 12 kits. So you can drag it out as long as you want. All right, let me show you what's in this kit. So if you get dizzy, now's where to cover your eyes. I'm going to try to fix the camera so I'm not showing her whole house. She's like, oh no. I said, it'll be fine. I'm going to use the window for a backdrop and just your tabletop. And your table is beautiful. Actually, it's her island and her kitchen. All right, one moment. Hit the right button. Here we go. And down, boom. Okay, so here we go. Get out of the way, cord. Stay over there. Thank you. The paper pumpkins come in a box just like this every month, unless it's a special design. And this one is the January 25 Hearts for You. It comes with a stamp set. You can hold that up there. Flip. You have my heart, you, celebrate love, you're my favorite. I love that scripty font. This one is an outline of a heart, and this little one is solid. And then that little like floral fern looking thing. It comes with a ink spot of a coordinating color for that month's kit. This month happens to be real red. I did bring my larger stamp pad because I liked them. This one comes with some twine, some extra adhesive, and then let me move the box with all of this stuff. So these pretty little hearts, some Stampin' Dimensionals. Ooh, some of those. These are the envelopes. So it'd be just like, remember when you did cards, Valentine cards at school, and you dropped them in each other's little box or bag or whatever? So this month, here's a great picture of the stamp set. Easier to see instead of on that cellophane. I forgot that's there. So we're going to make one of each of these, and then that way I'm not keeping you all night since I had technical issues and was starting late. So I always try to sort my kits, but let's just grab one of each. Lay these over here, and these. That has color coordinating. All of the instructions are in color. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's start with number one and see what we need for that. So this one is, which card? There's 3 of each of them. 3. It looks like they've kind of sorted them. Let's just see. Because there's the card basis for that one. Well, how about that? All right, so the first one we need, it looks like it's this one. So let's slide you guys up there. Let's take one of the card bases. And we need rock. You're my favorite. I'm laying them on the cardstock so that it can relax a little bit before I put it on my block. And I tend to put mine on crooked so that I'm looking at the stamp instead of the edges of the block when I get ready to stamp. All right, so it's this one. And then which banners? Oh, this one. They give you 4 in case you accidentally give it a halo or something. I'm going to lay these to the side. And I need one of these. Oh, I got one right there. I think that's it. So So You're My Favorite gets stamped on that in real red. I'm trying to it's like, forget what happened just a few minutes ago. All is well. And this allows you to see that technology happens to everybody. And we just go with the flow. It's okay. And I stamped that straight. Woohoo! Yay! My shandy is up here. I did remember to grab that. Right behind me. All right, so we've stamped the You're My Favorite, and it's the small heart. She has lovely countertops, so I'm going to do my best not to mess them up. Lay it on there, on edge, and it gets stamped on here twice. It looks like here, tap, 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 making sure that I get it full coverage on that stamp. There we go. It's got one up here and one down here in this corner. Oh, goodness. There we go. Fixed it. Because you can see through those stamps. That's great. Okay. And oh, it says 20 inches of that twine. Oh, haha, I know how to do it. Look, I don't have any grid paper with me, but we know that's 8.5, right? And that's scored at 4.25. Look at us figuring it out. So there's 8.5, 12.75. So let's give it a little, that's 13. Let's say 14. So if we do 8.5 twice, that's 17. And then let's just go about right there. Look at us doing math. All right, I think we've got our pieces. We need some dimensionals on the back of that. Where did I drop them? Whoops, accidentally clicked on the mouse. Thank you guys for your patience. It just, whew. Sometimes when you're off your normal schedule, it really throws you. All right, so that has dimensionals on the back. This gets dimensionals on the back. In the pictures, those are dimensionals. Yes, I added an extra one. And yes, I'm going to add an extra one over here too. Oh, got to pop these little guys out. I will do my very best not to have any extra dimensionals backings floating around her house. That would be nice, wouldn't it? All right, let's go ahead and put these on, and then we'll put the string on. So it's one across the bottom, 3 across the bottom. In the middle. 1, 2, 3. And I'm putting one in the middle because I don't want it to have a saggy place. All right, and the twine goes here. I'm going to just go ahead and tie the bow, and then I'll scoot it to where it needs to be. All right, my bow does not look like their bow, but my bows never look like their bows, and that's okay. Your bows can look like however you want your bows to look like. All right, I'm going to leave it like that. So let's pop it on the card front. Where's my bone folder? I have one because I have this handy dandy little toolkit that travels in my bag. It has a block, it has scissors, it has the bone folder, it has a take your pick tool, has everything you need for a day away from your desk crafting, except for a grid sheet. All right, let's pop the backs off. I'll put them over here so they don't fall on the floor. And my little buddy is asleep. He has school tomorrow, and that's why I'm here this evening. So Grandma can go do what she needs to do. And then he's got somebody to take care of him too. That's what friends do, friends. All right. And this goes, this can slide. That comes off of her counter very well. Yay. There's that. And now I need to find our gold foil pieces. They're in this somewhere, I'm sure. Right there they are. Ooh, aren't those pretty? All right. So it had an outline. Let's see if I can get that off of there. Must be this one. That looks like an outline, but it's not. This one is. So this one goes here. And the inside of it is going to go over here. Oh, I was supposed to stamp another red one over here. Oh, well. And then one of these little guys gets dimensionals on his back. You can adjust your paper pumpkin kit cards or projects however you want to, i.e. not stamping the third red heart. So there's that one. Isn't it pretty? There we go. And let me trim those twigs. Okay. All right. You are done. Let's lay you over here. Fold it up for card number 2. Guess who has a measuring tape? Right there. That's okay. We know how to do it without the grid paper or the ruler on our instruction sheet. All right. This one needs the U. This one back on the plastic so we don't lose it. I have misplaced a stamp. I was going to say I haven't, but just today I was looking for, you know, the little stoppers that go in your, like your insulated coffee cups. I took mine out to clean it. And my lovely little creatures that live at my house, otherwise known as cats, decided it was a toy and they needed to play. And now I can't find it. All right, whoops. Here they are. There's the card base. And then we need one of those hearts, I think. Nope. One of these big ones. And there's another item. Those go with the pinky ones. Where did I put them? Right there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One. Two. This one's a little intense. 3. 4. 5. 6. You guys can go there. Oh, I need this little banner so I can stamp you on it. Goes that direction. Can you? Yep, you can still see it. So those are finished. All right, let's lay all the finished stuff up there. And then we'll need the love off of there. All right, let's stamp you. And you know, it doesn't have to go to a significant other. They can go to your friends. It could go to your parent. It could go to anybody that you love. It doesn't have to be a romantic love. And speaking of, doesn't have to be a romantic love, I am getting ready to share an email so that we can have a Galentine's event, which means come have fun, create a couple of cards, let's do a 3D item, and let's spend the day celebrating each other and ourselves. So that will be, I need to look at the date. I did not remember that, sorry. But I'll send that email. So if you want to know what's happening with me most of the time, you can join my email list and then you'll know what I'm doing. Meaning like what card classes, those kinds of things. I am still doing great from my surgery. Everything is healing very well. I do have one more follow-up appointment with the doctor, and he said at the last checkup, which was 2 weeks after surgery, that things looked very well. So I have not had any complications, and I am very thankful for that. This card is a little tedious. Have I said that? But you know what? I still think you could give it to anybody you wanted to give it to. It doesn't have to be, like I said, it does not have to be a romantic relationship. All right, I'm just pressing those down a little bit more. Yes, they're probably going to have a few little saggy spots, but that's okay. All right, let's fold the card base. And if you can see on the card, it's got lines where those go. They're really faint, but I think we'll be fine. Okay. Pop these off. And that'll help you kind of get them straight. Yay. Today, our temperature, the last time I had seen on the dash of my vehicle or on the front of my phone even, the high was 23 that I saw. Now, I don't know if it got warmer than that anywhere else. Our roads are pretty clear, so there's no issue with driving. Nelson and I both had the day off work, and so we got to run a few errands together. So that was good to spend some time together. All right, 2 more. And then we'll see what's next. But we're under a cold winter advisory all the way through. Like, we're not supposed to get above freezing until Thursday. And I don't know if you know me very well, but this girl does not like cold. All right, I need one of these big pink hearts. And it gets these glue dots on the back of it. I don't know why it's in a little bag, but it is. All right, let's peel those off. Okay. And then this goes down. This is some good confetti. I'll try not to leave it for her. Wouldn't that be not fun, right? Thank you for those that are sticking with me watching live. If you are watching the replay, you are welcome to speed it up. Some videos are best watched fast. Let's put this right here. Yay. This gets 3 dimensionals. Almost done. We have one more card. This goes on the pink heart. This gets a dimensional. It's going to get 2. Because when I get ready to make the other 6 cards, I will grab a pack of dimensionals. So, because I don't like saggy. It's going to go right there. And then the word love comes off of here. Isn't that pretty? And then it says a little bow. I'm not going to measure it. I'm just going to tie the bow and then because to me that saves twine or ribbon if you leave it attached to the spool and tie it. There we go. What am I doing in my hand? Perfect. And it gets a little glue dot, and we're going to take the backing off of it first. Well, we were. Trying to make it so I can roll it on the back of this. Here we go. It doesn't show me where those pretty little sequins go. Oh, on this one it did. So let's grab that card back. And these pretty little guys, 5 of them. One, two, 3, 4. Oh, twisted. 5. All right, and I don't see, nope, that one doesn't get any. All right, next card and last card. Thank you for bearing with me. This has been an adventure. All right, Celebrate Love goes in one of the longer banners. Stamp set is right here. Lock is clean. I'm going to lay it on the banner so that, because I feel like it'll stick to this countertop and I want it to be able to relax so that it's straight. And again, when I'm putting any long or any of the photopolymer stamps on a block, I let it relax a little bit so that it can go back to its normal shape. All right, let's stamp Celebrate Love. Perfect. Clean that when we're done. Lay you there. We know that it's one of these red ones. Slide these guys to the side. I haven't stood up to craft in a, well, to video in a long while. And I miss my mat. All right, it goes this direction because these guys are used. We'll get 5 of them. Goes right on the front. And let's make sure we don't have it upside down or opening the wrong direction. There we go. And then we get this real pretty heart. This foil looking one. Goes right there. So it gets, it cut dimensionals. All right, let's find places to put these little guys. Right there. One can go right there. 3. Yep. I fixed it where you can barely see that one through, and I think we'll be good. Okay, it goes over that. This gets the glue dots. I'm gonna put a third one on there just in case. They gave me extra. Gotta use them. Right across this. And now these pretty little guys, it uses 3. These are adorable. Come off of there. One here. And it kind of looks like they're falling around. And here. How about that? All right, let's slide as much of this stuff out of the view. And bring back in the cards that we did. You can still see all of my mess. All right, there are our cards for tonight. Let me drop this down a little bit and be a little closer. There you go. There are the cards from the January 25 Paper Pumpkin Kit. Thank you for bearing with me with the technical issues that I had at the beginning. I will delete that video just because it's not important. And well, no, I'm going to leave it. That way it will help encourage some of my friends to see, hey, we're not all perfect. So that will be take 1. This is take 2. And this will have the card projects in it. Let me see if I can change my view so you can see me. All right, there we go. Oh, and now it's really short. I haven't used my phone to do a video in a long time. So thank you for bearing with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for your patience tonight. Thank you for just being there. I love looking over and seeing 3 or 4 people watching. That really encourages me. So if you are so inclined, like and subscribe to my channel. Share it with your friends. Feel free to join my email list. It's okay if you're another demonstrator watching my videos. You can join my email list if you want to see what I'm doing and use some of the ideas because we're all in different parts and I think it's okay. All right. Thank you. Have a great night and I will see you again on the flip side. Maybe I'll pop up again later this week. We'll see. Look for the email coming out soon about Galentine's. It will be happening the first part of February. If I weren't using my phone, I'd look at my calendar. Sorry. So have a great night and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.